There's a whisper spreading fast through Hollywood. Something big is brewing in Zendaya's world. For years, she's been one of the most dynamic and multi-talented stars of her generation. An actress, singer, fashion icon, and producer who seems to do everything with flawless precision. But in 2025, sources close to her inner circle claim that Zendaya is quietly working on a mysterious new project, one that could completely redefine her career and cement her status as one of the most powerful creative forces in entertainment. So what exactly is this secret project everyone's talking about? Let's dive in. The build-up, Zendaya's career evolution. Before we uncover what's next, it's important to understand just how far Zendaya has come. She started on Disney Channel's Shake It Up as a teen dancer with big dreams. But even then, people noticed something different about her. She wasn't just another child star. She had that rare mix of discipline, intelligence, and authenticity that would eventually carry her beyond the confines of kids' TV. Her big breakout came with Euphoria, where she transformed into Rue Bennett, a raw, emotional, and unforgettable portrayal that earned her 2 Emmy Awards. Suddenly, Zendaya wasn't just a former Disney star. She was an artist, someone unafraid to explore pain, vulnerability, and the darker corners of human experience. From there, she dominated the big screen, co-starring in Spider-Man alongside Tom Holland, shining in Dune as the mysterious Chani, and taking bold risks in projects like Malcolm and Marie. Each role showed a new layer of her talent, and each year, her creative ambitions seemed to grow even larger. The secret project rumors begin. Fast forward to early 2025, and Zendaya has been unusually quiet on social media. No flashy premieres, no talk show appearances, and no new film announcements, at least not officially. Fans immediately noticed something was up. Then a few subtle clues began to surface. A production insider revealed that Zendaya had been spotted attending meetings at a top-tier studio in Los Angeles, alongside some of the biggest names in both film and music. There were whispers of her developing a multi-genre project, something that blends her love for storytelling, fashion, and sound in ways Hollywood hasn't quite seen before. Industry insiders believe this could be Zendaya's own directorial debut, or even the launch of a new entertainment brand that she's been quietly building behind the scenes. One source described it as a creative empire in the making, something that will let Zendaya control every layer of her artistry. A vision beyond acting. What's so fascinating about Zendaya is that she's not satisfied with just being in front of the camera. She's deeply involved in what happens behind it. Over the years, she's produced several of her own projects, advocated for better representation in Hollywood, and even shaped the creative direction of her photo shoots and music videos. According to one close collaborator, Zendaya's secret project might be a hybrid between film, fashion, and music, a visual experience that tells a story through style, movement, and sound. Think of it as a modern version of a concept album meets high-fashion cinema. She wants to build something timeless, said the source. Not just another movie, not just another song, but a complete sensory experience that speaks to where she is as a woman and as an artist. Why fans think it's a musical film? There's also growing speculation that this secret project might involve Zendaya returning to her musical roots. After all, she first entered the spotlight through Disney's musical projects and has a natural affinity for singing and performance. Some fans even believe this could be a full-blown musical film, something in the vein of La La Land or A Star is Born, but reimagined for the new generation, with Zendaya's signature edge and emotion. Adding fuel to the fire, eagle-eyed fans notice that she's been collaborating with several music producers and songwriters recently, including names tied to Beyoncé's Renaissance and Labyrinth, who composed the haunting soundtrack for Euphoria, Tom Holland's quiet support. Of course, whenever Zendaya's career moves make headlines, fans can't help but wonder what her longtime partner, Tom Holland, thinks about it all. The two have been together for years, navigating fame with remarkable grace and privacy. According to people close to the couple, Tom has been incredibly supportive of Zendaya's new project. In fact, insiders say he's even helped her brainstorm parts of it, offering input from his own experience as both an actor and producer. He's proud of her ambition, one insider shared. Tom knows Zendaya's creative mind never stops. He's seen how passionate she is about shaping her own narrative, and he's been behind her every step of the way. This partnership, built on mutual respect and trust, has become one of Hollywood's most admired love stories, further proving that Zendaya's foundation, both personally and professionally, is rock solid. Why this project could redefine Hollywood. What makes this project so potentially groundbreaking is that Zendaya represents something larger than herself. She's a symbol of what the future of Hollywood looks like: young, inclusive, and unafraid to blend art forms. Her approach mirrors the changing entertainment landscape, where boundaries between film, fashion, and music are blurring. Stars like Donald Glover, Lady Gaga, and Harry Styles have paved the way for multidisciplinary storytelling, and Zendaya seems poised to take it to the next level. If this project delivers on its rumored promise, it could shift how stars take control of their creative destinies. Instead of relying solely on studio systems, Zendaya could become a trailblazer for artist-led production empires that prioritize authenticity and innovation over formulaic storytelling. A hidden message about identity and growth. Another fascinating layer is how personal this project reportedly is. Sources close to Zendaya describe it as a reflection of her inner journey, about breaking free from labels, expectations, and the constant public gaze. After years of being called Hollywood's it girl, Zendaya seems ready to show the world a deeper, more personal side of herself. This project, according to insiders, will explore themes of self-creation, identity, and transformation, all told through her artistic lens. "She's grown up in front of cameras," said one source. "Now she wants to turn the camera around and tell the story from her point of view." A collaboration with luxury and culture. Beyond film, there's speculation that Zendaya's secret project might tie in with her major partnerships in fashion, particularly her ongoing collaborations with Valentino, Louis Vuitton, and Bulgari. Imagine a multimedia event, part fashion film, part live performance, part cinematic experience, that redefines how brands and artists collaborate. Zendaya has long used her fashion choices as storytelling tools. This could be the moment where she fully merges her creative worlds into one visionary project. "She's not just modeling clothes," said a stylist who's worked with her. "She's creating art." Zendaya wants to use style to tell stories that matter, to make people feel something real. Why fans are excited and a little nervous. Zendaya's fan base, known for its fierce loyalty, has been buzzing with excitement. But some also feel anxious, wondering if this project could take her away from mainstream acting for a while. Still, the majority agree that this is exactly the kind of bold move Zendaya is known for. She's never played it safe. Whether it's a musical film, a new brand, or a creative studio, fans know she'll execute it with her trademark mix of elegance and depth. "She's an artist who doesn't rush," one fan wrote online. "If Zendaya's been quiet, it means she's building something huge." The bigger picture. Zendaya as a cultural architect. When we step back and look at Zendaya's trajectory, it's clear she's no longer just participating in Hollywood. She's reshaping it. From her commitment to inclusivity to her ability to elevate every role and project she touches, Zendaya represents a generation of creators who want more than fame. They want meaning. Her secret project, whatever it turns out to be, could very well mark the next chapter in her journey from actress to architect of culture. One thing's for sure, the world is watching, waiting, and ready to see what she does next. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What do you think Zendaya's secret project is? Could it be her biggest transformation yet? Or something the world's never seen before? Stay tuned, because if there's one thing we've learned about Zendaya, it's that she never stops surprising us.